What it do, my
man? What happened, man?
Yo, what's up, man?
Chilling, brother. I'm trying to get it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no, I got it now. I'm watching. Okay, I'm watching you on my lap. I'm watching you on my phone. I'm talking to you on my phone, but then I also got it live on my iPad. But it's kind of like a lag, so I just need to pay attention to my phone instead.
Yeah, I wanted to do it on my laptop. I mean, my iPad and shit, but the camera be looking funny on there.
Okay. Well,
I do it on my MacBook.
Yeah, but it's working out, man. Happy birthday, brother.
Fuck it.
Happy birthday,
my
man.
MacBook old, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It still do the job and shit.
Oh yeah, I be feeling like, man, when people buy MacBooks, it's like, yo, that's like investment. Like you about to keep that laptop for like the next 10 years. That ain't
that MacBook, man. I need a new one, man. But them motherfuckers is
bro, you gotta come to the store with bands. Yo, you gotta come to the store with bands to get the cheapest one.
That's what I'm trying. That's all I need is the cheapest one.
Right.
Yo, let them know what you do. You be doing everything, man.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. I just finished barber school, so that's about to be a good look. I take my test, my practical test. I already passed my written test. I gotta take my practical test on the 10th of next month, and I'll be straight. Everything already set up, ready to get it.
Yo, everybody's shouting you out, man. Everybody saying Quinn.
Oh, I ain't nobody, man. I ain't nobody. Usually because I'm low key, bro.
Everybody's shouting you out, man. God damn.
Yeah, bro. I be low key, man. Like I don't that Facebook popularity stuff. Man. I don't care about none of that, man. I'm just taking care of my daughter, brother.
Real talk. Hey, your candles though.
Yeah,
I stay fucking with your candles though.
Yeah, that's what I asked you. I was gonna make you one for your birthday. I mean, it would have been kind of cliche to do the whole birthday cake. I don't know which one was your favorite out of a bunch of the last ones you got.
I got the birthday cake. I got the what the fuck is the other one? The
cream brulee. Yeah.
I got the cream brulee. I fuck with that one hard though. That's my shit right there.
Did you ever fuck with that? What is it? Fruit Loops.
Nah, I don't think I've seen the Fruit Loops.
Okay, yeah, they usually go.
I got the Fruit Loops. I think I got something called monkey butt too.
Oh, monkey farts.
Yeah. Monkey farts. Yeah, I got the monkey farts. Hey, look, Brittany called you Bob the Builder, man.
Man, see, hold on. Let me see how I can get into these comments.
I
don't even know how to work this bad boy. Let's see.
What nigga trigger again?
Man, I swear it'd be little stuff like this that'd be like, man, yeah, you over 30, bro. I've been took the whole show trying to find out these comments or get to the comments. It's always easier when you're on the other side of it. You're not on the.
That's how I be, man. I have to go back and chime in to the comments, man. But you wanted to talk about something about like the business tip and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I asked a question about like the prices and shit.
Yeah. Actually, I thought a lot about that day, and I think overall, what people got to realize is that we got to carry. Overall, because I mean, I could get around some business owners and just be like, oh man, these customers be tripping, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And I can get around some customers, they be like, oh man, such and such, they do such and such business, man, they just trash. And, it really goes both ways. But, I think what a lot of people need to realize is that in order for us to really work together, like we really got to have an etiquette on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
it really on both sides. For example, like, I didn't see people hide a smoke or something, you know what I'm saying? And then backdoor, and when that person mess up, they try and categorize everybody. And, that's really unfair to everybody else because people like myself, I put time into my craft. I study, a lot, do a lot of research just to see what tools I need or kind of what's trending. I be on Pinterest like crazy, you know what I'm saying? So
to really
page as far as what?
Like, I mean, you got your Facebook page, but do you have like a business page where you be putting all your products on and stuff?
Yes, I do have a website as far as for my candles. That one is www.amomentintime.shop. So basically you can order candles and have them shipped. Pretty much, because I know a lot of times people go to my website, they kind of, look for furniture and whatnot. But then at the same time, when it comes to like woodwork and stuff, that's custom work. So it's just not, cookie cutter, like one size fits all, because a lot of work I do is custom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of times I tell people like, okay, if you need me to take a look at something, this or that, I'll do a consultation, and we can go from there. But I have like I think like right now I'm sitting on about 5 different business pages. I have a page for my
Damn.
Hollywood Vanity. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing about it. Is just like I remember it must have been like something I was reading, or like an old school cat was trying to put me on game as far as like business and stuff. And it's just like, when people see that you actually specialize in something, that's when they really like fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you needed some cabinets built, it's like, hey, go mess with Quinn. He make candles, but he know how to build too. But then if you got a dude, and the crazy part is it could be a dude that's not even as cold as me, but like his business has something to do with like candles in it because he specializes in it. It's a
Yeah.
bigger chance of you dealing with him. So instead of it kind of being just a big mixture of dog feeders and candles and everything in between, I just separated out. So I had one page for my Hollywood vanities, I had one page for my candles, I had one page for those laundry organizers. I created a business page for my cutting hair. So that one, I try and put a content here and there. But once I'm fully legit in the shop by next month, then I'm gonna definitely be putting out some fire.
But you got all your prices on the website and all that.
As far as candles, yes. As far as like custom woodwork, not so much, for the simple fact that um, I like to sit down with people and really see like what it is that they're trying to attain. Because one thing about it is that if you go to a furniture store or like Target, Walmart, blah blah blah, you're basically taking advantage of the space you have with what you're offered. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if you actually can build something to make it as if it belongs there, or kind of building up instead of building out, you could really save a lot of space. And not only that, a lot of people in Beaumont been affected by the flood, and thing is you got a lot of stuff on the floor that's gonna tear your stuff up. But if you actually build up and have shelving and this and that, it could be an opportunity for you to salvage some of the stuff that you have. Because I mean, a lot of people didn't know until it was too late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? When I used to work in Sutherland's, I used to see you in there.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, I used to see you in there, man. I used to see you in there doing your thing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a journey. And that's the crazy part, because like Sutherland was one of those places like I would like when I first started building, I really didn't have too many tools, this and that. So I would go to places like Sutherland and get, y'all would pack those deals by the dumpster, those pallets. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I would get that, take them apart, sand them,
Yeah,
build different stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's honestly, that's where it really started. And then, I kind of just started getting better tools. And I think like with building, building is cool. And once you learn like structures and stuff, that's when you can start to add your artistry to it, because most of the time, like the stuff I build, I try and build stuff that's like, I mean, especially like with these generations, like everybody want to follow a certain trend. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people I deal with, I tell them like, if you got the ability to set a trend, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you have a piece of furniture at your house and you walk in, it's a conversational piece. Somebody walk in and they be like, oh my God, where'd you get that? And to know that you the only one with that and they can't go to no store and find nothing close to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. And
that's a different feeling than having the same joints on every nigga in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On that you waited in line for.
So if people are just not tapping in, my boy Quinn, if you need some custom woodworking, it seems like you build anything though.
It's
just about
yeah.
It seems like everything.
It's really like, I guess I'm one of those people, like I like a challenge. So sometimes, if people come to me like, hey, I think you should try this out. But it's kind of a good feeling too, because a lot of times people hit me up like, hey man, can you build this? And I'm like, I could build it. Now, I can't show you an example of something I did exactly like this, but I'm pretty sure I could build it. But people have faith in you. They'll pay you to do something that they've never seen you do before. And a lot of times for me, like if they show me a picture, I really try and exceed that just to show people like, just because you have an idea in your mind, don't be limited by what you see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'll definitely be trying to support you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I definitely
like especially with if anybody, I'll be trying to support like my people and stuff like that. So if somebody needed some candles, I'll be tagging you. I'll share your posts and stuff like that, because I believe in your product, because it's, what I'm saying, it's good. It ain't no rush thing. It's straight from the heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's something you believe in and stuff like that. So.
Oh no doubt. Like that's one thing, especially like during this pandemic and things, I really feel like it's actually a good time for people if they've always had like that business they want to start and this and that. Because think about it is, you can't loot no online store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. the fact that you don't have a physical brick and mortar, you really cut out a lot of the costs, to get a website like GoDaddy or somebody like that. You might pay $30-$40 a month for a service, but remember that you're catering to millions of people across the US. You can't really just have that strictly Beaumont mentality, like, okay, well, I need to be the cheapest because I'm competing with, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
like,
exactly.
Because like,
you supposed to build her a TV with a fish tank or something? That's right.
A TV with a fish tank.
She said, "Yeah, I still do that TV into the fish tank."
Man,
you doing it like that, right?
Man, it every case is different, man. People be having some ideas, and I really try and cater to it, make something pop off.
Yo, Quinn, she say, "Do you remember Valley Marie Day Spa?"
Yeah, I used to work there. Believe it or not, bruh. That's the sad part. Like, that I know how to do a lot of stuff, but there's stuff before that. Like, let's see. Overall, I finished high school. In 2007, I got my license to become a massage therapist. So I did that for a little bit.
Okay, bet.
That's why I was working at Valley Marie. It's off 11th Street. It was a really upscale day spa, doing massages and stuff. And then a little bit after that, I went to LIT and I got my degree in accounting.
Okay, bet.
Did that for a little bit. And I was working in the chemical industry. And then that's kind of when I took my break. I was like, man, the thing that set me off, I'm like, man, now don't get me wrong, working at the plant and working all that stuff, like, cats be making money, cats be making big money. You know what I'm saying? But my thing, what stuck out in my mind is like, how do you have me as an employee? I'm sitting up here helping this company make the company I was working for. I found that they was making millions of dollars a month. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if a company making $1 million a month, why are they not teaching me how to do this? All they're gonna do is give me a certificate. Thank you for being here 5 years, 10 years, this and that. But if you making millions a month, show me how to make $1 million. And you know what I'm saying? Like I tell you this, show me how to make $1 million outside of working for your company until I turn 65 years old, when tomorrow ain't even promised. You know what I'm saying?
You know they ain't trying to teach you that, man.
Hell no. Because as soon as you're gone, they're going to replace you. So it's just like, it's really in your mentality, because, man, I can't tell you the amount of people was kind of looking at me silly when I was going to, I quit a good job to make candles full time. Like, bro, you tripping, bro. Like, a good job, but at the same time, I tell people all the time, when you have even for yourself, with your talk show and all that type of stuff, when you have a passion for something, when you don't do it, like, it's always gonna eat at you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I guarantee you, if me and you weren't talking right now, you probably be laying in bed like, man, I should be asking these questions, or about this show, about that show. You know what I'm saying? Because first and foremost, you have a passion for something. Yeah, real talk. So you gotta understand that, when you have a passion for something, first and foremost, you don't want to just jump into it strictly because of money. You want it to be like, when I was first making candles, bro, I was just painting jars, putting people's name on it, all kind of just random stuff, just because I needed something to do. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But, when you keep a pure heart and you look at it as, okay, well, if I have a platform and I got, people watching, my show, this and that, not only that, and I get you got funny stuff, and whatnot, but, you can really reach people in the community. And so it's kind of like, if you got to reach them through comedy or this and that, like, so be it. Like, I was having this conversation. I don't mean to take up too much time. I ain't taking
no. Go ahead. You spend that.
Yeah. Like, for example, okay, let's just say me and you raised in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But from a young age, you're the type of cat that'll do community service, cleaning up the school, all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Up until adulthood, let's just say 30, 40 years old. Now, me, I get a rap career. You know what I'm saying? I go rap about drugs, rap about women, rap about all this type of stuff, get $1 million, and I come back to the hood, and I'm like, hey, this is where I grew up. I want to help the community, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to write a check. Now, why is it that I left the hood and I'm a factor why, drugs are prominent in that community? I'm a reason why, people mistreating women is prominent in that community based off what I speak. Exactly. And then it's like I create a problem and then I put my cape on and turn around and become the solution to it. But my thing is this: if you never left the hood and you've been doing what you've been doing ever since you was younger, then why am I getting more respect simply because I'm writing a big check? Because to be honest with you, bro, anybody could write a check. Writing a check is the easy way out, because you physically been doing community service. All I did was come through, and a lot of times, when people donate and stuff, people might, like, let's say, for example, if I'm a hot rapper, somebody might give me the money to donate just simply because of my name, and it'll look good, or 2 Chainz with Home Depot working together to do XYZ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So many times, people get passed up simply because they do things like, if you're in a community and you're not looking for a pat on the back, nobody's really recognizing you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But then when you start having cats that's really just looking for a pat on the back, or if I'm gonna go do this for a homeless person, I need to call the news station so they could be down there and watch me and this and that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of variables to it, but I really said all that to say is that, when you have a passion for doing something, do it. Help people out, use your passion to help. Like with me being a barber, that's what I was talking to my homeboy yesterday. It's so like my birthday was January 21st, and I was supposed to go to the barber shop to cut hair or something. And I really didn't want to go because I'm like, I ain't about to be cutting hair on my birthday. But I went up there, and they had a kid that was waiting up there for me, not because he needed a haircut, but like he had just got kicked out of the house. You know what I'm saying? And he really just needed somebody. Yeah, in like the 8th grade or something like that. Yeah. And he just really needed somebody to talk to. And so you think like, oh man, I'm just giving these cats haircuts so they could be fresh for school, blah, blah, blah. But you might be the only, male figure that they have. And so I really feel like us as adults, you know what I'm saying, and us as Black men really have a responsibility more now than ever because, we can tell kids that they need to get educated. But like as of right now, due to the pandemic, they can't even get into school. But be real about it. Is that an excuse not to educate your children? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And that's a powerful message right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I got a daughter to raise, man. So trust me.
Real, bro.
Yeah, real. So I've had a lot of, my little girl, she just made 7 months. So I've had a lot of growing up and things, but at the same time, it's definitely a blessing. So, if we could spread some type of positivity and we can, help what they say, learn one to earn. Well, how do you say it?
Yeah. Hey, them girls
teach one, reach one. I think that's what it is.
Hey, a daughter will change you, man.
Bruh.
Man, hey, my daughter got me saying stuff like, "Ooh, that's cute." You know what I'm saying? It's like, she like, "Is that cute, Daddy?" Yeah, that's cute. Yeah. And sometimes when she's not around, in my head, I see something, be like, "Man, that's cute." And I'll be like, "God damn," you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But hey, a lot of people loving your message, man. A lot of people loving your message, man. I'm gonna have to bring you back on a regular, dog. Like,
oh man, I'm about it, man. But for me, I say that I'm a well spoken person and things of that nature. But I think it's really. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I think when I first started off, it was just kind of one of them things where you don't know who you're dealing with, this and that, so you really kind of just like my artwork or my woodwork and all this other type of stuff is a forefront. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like we were saying earlier, if you got to rap to come back to the community, you'll be more effective. Because, bro, like even with candles, a lot of, especially as a Black male selling candles, like, and I was selling candles before I even knew how to build. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really getting that type of attention. But like once I started building and doing something I had a passion for, like that type of stuff grew.
Yeah, and
but.
No, I was just gonna say the reason why I like messing with your candles. When we was younger, when we used to have to clean up the house, like my mom, she'll like light a candle, have the windows open, church music playing, and you know what I'm saying. For some reason, I just always that just kind of resonated in me. You know what I'm saying? Like I like my house smell good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So when I found out you sold candles, I went and got the candles.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, these candles smell good. So, you know what I'm saying? If I wake up or something, if I'm off, if I'm in a good mood or something like that, I would light one of your candles on the cool. Or, I mean, not the candle, but the wax melts.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, real talk. Already. I would light one of the things up with the quickness, you know what I'm saying? And probably clean up or play some music and just vibe out, you know what I'm saying? So, if y'all need some candles, y'all need to hit my boy Quinn up, like real talk.
Yeah, man, I got y'all. And really, I can't really speak on everything, but I got some big things coming around the same time that I start cutting hair and stuff to make, getting candles to people a little bit more accessible. So, I truly plan on doing my thing because the website for the candles is www.amoment is gonna be spelled out A moment in time .shop. Actually, if you click on my page, my personal page, you'll see. I mean, it's one of the things you're gonna run into it either way, but it's www.amomentin.time.shop, and then that'll give you access to the milks. That'll give you access to the candles. And like I said, I got some surprises in line for people locally here pretty soon, to where I'll be able to have the candles a little bit more accessible. But hey, before I go though, or before we finish, I did want to say one thing too. How we was speaking on earlier about this being a time where people really like start doing their businesses or start doing researching, because me and somebody had a conversation not too long ago about how we're pushing education. It's like this. It's like almost like you go to somebody and you say, are they educated, this and that. They automatically dictate that by, if you go to school or not, or if you've been to college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True.
And that's not really all the truth. And that's talking from somebody that has a college degree. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I look at it. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand like doctors and people that kind of need that experience. But like I did accounting. I mean, I got people that started on accounting firms and all this type of stuff. They don't really just need too much of the other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're really just starting a business, because you could do your taxes just following the steps on TurboTax or whatever it is. So, but what I'm saying is, whenever you're starting a business, make sure that you're doing quality work. Or if you're doing a product, make sure you're getting quality supplies, because quality is always going to sell. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If two things, if you say, okay, man, I see other people making money, blah, 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 so I'm going to sell candles. I'm going to just sell whatever for this price, $5 and whatnot. You kind of did yourself from the front, because like we were saying earlier, you want to do something you have a passion for. But it's kind of like with my artistry, if I'm always doing stuff to be the cheapest, even when I do my research, have better tools to do this and that, regardless of how much I'm doing better, I will never be regarded unless I'm the cheapest person amongst everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like you say, it's quality versus quantity. But quality, like when people, like, for example, if you hit me up, you say, Q, why should I buy your candle? And to be honest, anybody should be able to walk up to your business and say, why should I buy your product? Why should I tune into your show? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The products, they're biodegradable. You know what I'm saying? It's natural. It burns cleaner. They have lead and zinc free wicks that I use. So it's just like, by you having quality, it's burning.
I like that.
Yeah, like sometimes people truly do have bad allergies that can't even burn candles. You know what I'm saying? But because you chose to have a quality product, they could burn that. You run across, especially like with me being in the art community, you run across a lot of people that are vegans. You know what I'm saying? So somebody should be able to come to you and say, is your product vegan friendly? And I can say, yeah. But if I'm, a lot of times when you're dealing with cheaper products, or you're producing cheaper products, you're not even really doing things for other people or adapting to other people's lifestyle. So, make sure whatever you're doing in quality, because like all that stuff that I just told you about my candles, that wasn't to persuade you to buy my product. That's just me stating facts about my product. So when you have something that's quality, you let people, you put them on game about the benefit of your product, not trying to convince them that they should purchase your product.
Yeah, 100.
It speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not just speaking because, I mean, we chop it up now, but when I first bought your candles, we wasn't chopping it up like that then. So when I bought your candle, you know what I'm saying, and I got it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, these candles is good. You know what I'm saying? And I went back again and got it. And also, if you're from Beaumont, you can get your candles on 11th Street. Sunrise, yeah.
Yeah, on 11th Street.
Candle, y'all can go to Sunrise and get his candles. You know what I'm saying? Just go in there, you know what I'm saying? They go have them. You might have to ask them or whatever, but where they at. But you know what I'm saying? If y'all want some good smelling candles and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I say, that you could hit Sunrise, or like I say, I have some stuff coming up but for the people, because basically what I'm trying to do is kind of adapt to a lot of the COVID laws and different stuff that they got going on, because for example, like how we were just saying a second ago about, starting a business and this and that, a lot of people mind frame when they first, like when the first COVID first hit, is like, oh man, we got to go down to 25%, this and that, and a lot of these like delivery services start booming. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, exactly.
It's all about supply and demand. Like really the rule that I live by is this: you know, you need to be able to find a problem and become the solution. You know what I'm saying? If you just go based off of that, you'll never run out of work. Like for me, I mean, I build vanities and stuff like that. But for example, like the laundry organizers that I do,
I've seen it. Yeah.
yeah, everybody, bro. I don't care if you black, white, purple, Muslim, Christian, everybody do laundry. You know what I'm saying? There's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? So when you cater to people, you know, at a specific instance where you know for a fact that they're gonna have to deal with something, they deal with laundry, you know what I'm saying? But over time it can get overwhelming. You got kids, this and that, you know. Be able to adapt to that situation. Because to be like the truth be told, like you want to do something that's consumable. Because like for example, somebody might have a stinky house or a stinky bathroom or this and that. I would hope not. Like you were saying, the roaches earlier, whoop de whoop, you know. And I don't guarantee that my candles gonna scare off them roaches. So don't even give them that idea, man.
Yeah. Real talk. Yeah.
You know, but if they used to it, you know, they once that candle burn out, they gonna go to something else. Because like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You gonna laugh, but before I started making candles, I took you got a boy from Morocco, man. Global, baby. Let's get it.
Hey, I don't know Khalid, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Looking out, homie from Morocco. Hey, share this, man. Share this to your Moroccan homies, man. My boy Quinn, he's selling candles. He doing vanities and everything, man. So, you know, tap in, man.
Hey, bro. Too many other countries. I'd be like, bro, I'm gonna just go live out there. I actually thought
about my boy Khalid. I'm not gonna pronounce the last name. I don't want to disrespect you on that one. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate you tapping in, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you got
to your homies.
You got to get one of them. What's it called? Like when they say "clue drop a bomb," you got a little button every time. Drop off. You got a little little sound effect. You got to get one.
I'm still investing in the product. You know what I'm saying? I'm still investing.
Bro,
so, you know, one day it's gonna be there.
Oh yeah, it's. But at least you're smart enough to know that, you know, it's very important for you to invest in, you know, your craft and things of that nature. Because, bro, when I say, like, this was my scenario as a builder starting off. I had, I think, a hammer, a screwdriver. Somebody eventually bought me a drill and a whole bunch of imagination, bro. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, that's it? That's how you started?
That's it. A hammer and a dream, man.
Yeah. Hey, all it takes is a dream because, hey, to be honest with you, like a lot of people think, I appreciate that, Khalid. Black lives do matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
appreciate that. But a lot of people don't know. Like they think, like you know, I just jump on Facebook Live and just you know talk to y'all and stuff like that. Yeah. But to be honest with you, I think about ways to be creative, like with my podcast. Because I just started off with just a podcast with the audio and all that, and now I got to this point. But I think about like my podcast and webcast and doing videos and blogs and all that type of stuff every day. Sometimes sometimes I think about it so much it stressed me out that I'd be thinking of ways to be more creative and just be, you know what I'm saying, not a step ahead, not to just stay stagnant in one spot. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you said, with the passion, it's definitely something that I have passion. Just not something that I just have fun and I do it on a weekend because I'm off just to have fun. Like I have like a bigger picture that I'm not telling nobody about yet.
Right. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. That's how I get it.
Live doing my shows is just not. That's not the only thing I'm trying to do this for. You know what I'm saying? I have a bigger picture, but I have passion in this. You know what I'm saying? So But if anybody is trying to start a podcast or do what I do, they could just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem helping people to, you know what I'm saying, voice their opinions on a subject or whatever it may be, because sometimes we got to voice our opinions and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't have nobody to voice it to. So, you know what I'm saying? If somebody needs some help, I don't mind helping them.
Yeah, and no, that's definitely a great route because, you know, I've even noticed like a lot of times when you do like videos, like when you interact with people, that's how you really like build your brand and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because as a business owner, you know, even though you're in a different entity, like it's still like I didn't like a financial advisor explained that to me. He was like, man, that's a reason why they call it a starving artist, you know, per se. And it's really that you kind of have to be a businessman first before all the artwork or artistry or passion and all that type of stuff comes in. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you need the passion, you know what I mean? But it's still your responsibility if it's something that you want to continue to go on and on. You know, you're gonna have to be very business minded about it. You're gonna have to be very business minded about your time as well. You know, because if you think you don't have time to waste, if you don't have money to waste, then you definitely don't have time to waste. You know,
for sure.
Because I've had to do that. Like I say, when I build and stuff, like I do consultations now because I was driving everywhere, and it was kind of one of them things like, oh, well, you know, such and such contractor, you know, do free estimates, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, one thing you got to understand is that what you do ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And and you, it's not really you sounding cocky by saying it. You know what I'm saying? Because all of us have something that we dream to obtain that we may never get. I might want the Rolls Royce or the, you know, Phantom and this and that. You know what I'm saying? If I never get it, it's not like I don't have a legacy simply because of that one thing. You know what I'm saying? But we all have dreams that we want to try to bring to fruition. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And after we get off of this, I'm gonna let you know what I got working on. I don't let too many people know what I'm working on. But I'm gonna talk up with you after this. But man, I gotta get to the next guest. But a lot of people a lot of people want you to drop them links, you know what I'm saying, to your to the website. You know what I'm saying? I guess in the comments or something, or you could just post it on my page or something like that. Because a lot of people
I post in the for some reason, like I said, I got you on my phone and then I got you on my iPad, but on my iPad, it's not letting me type in the comments. But I'm gonna get back after we get off of here. I'm gonna get in the comments and then I'll go ahead and post my link. But to everybody, like I say, if you actually go on my page is public. I ain't running from nobody hiding whatever. So just look on there and then, you know, towards the front, it'll say like the different laundry organizers, blah, blah, blah. Look for the candles, the website again, www.amomentintime.shop. And I'll get that information to them. We'll take care of it. But I appreciate it. You know, some people, like, I mean, I've seen some comments of people I didn't did business with building this and that. So I definitely appreciate everybody's support, man. I appreciate you letting me on. And I hope that, you know, just the conversation me and you had, you know, we was able to influence somebody. Because, bro, like the building and stuff that I've been doing, I started when I was 27, bro. I'm 33 now. But the thing is, what if somebody would have tapped me on my shoulder 16, 17, bro? I'd be in Hollywood right now. Easy. But at the time, you know, everything happens at the right time, bro.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? It happens at the right time, bro. But like even still, you know what I'm saying? If you could shoot the link and I'll post it on my page, I'll post it on the KikBack page and all that, because a lot of people wanna see what you got and they feeling you, man. So
oh yeah. And then, you know, even just future shows that you do, even if we gotta just take a small time to drop a little business tidbit, you know, encourage people, this and that, bro. I'm all about it.
Bet, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you tapping in, man. They loving you, bro.
Oh, no doubt, man.
Great conversation, man. We gotta conversate more though.
Yeah. No, definitely. We'll get to it, man. But enjoy your birthday again, bro. You stay blessed.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, fam.
All right, take it easy, bro.
All right, bet. Man, hey, dope conversation, man. Y'all get at that homie Quinn. And since he gone, I'm gonna be real. He makes dope candles, man. I'm not lying. He makes great candles. He makes great vanity woodwork or whatever you want to call it. Just top of the line. He put passion in. If you go on his page, you can tell that he put passion in his work, man. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty dope, man. Y'all need to get at him. I'm gonna share his link on my page if y'all want to holler at him, if y'all need something going. What's up, Chris Payne? You know what I'm saying? Outside Floyd, and outside in this building. You know what I'm saying? BMT 409, RIP to BJ, RIP to Buck Joe, RIP to Booger, RIP to everybody we lost. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got the homie. She's back. Not in the building. The I Can't Breathe shirt.
You see that? I can't breathe.
I'm loving it.
Happy birthday,
I'm loving it. Yo, Lonnie, you know, I just thought about something. Yo, what's up with the cigar? Oh, you this guy. I swear I was just finna hit you with the cigar thing, man.
Man.
What's going on with that?
I love cigars. And I do want to start my own cigar line for women. Because most women don't know what to smoke. They go in and they smoke with their man and they be kind of like they smoking a Newport. But I wanna I'm getting in the works and getting my, my cigars. What's up, baby? Hello.
That's Desi.
Desi
did my hair yesterday, y'all. Last time I did the show, she got on my ass because I let my hair kind of just do its thing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that's creativity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's creativity. Yeah.
You know, I let her.
Happy birthday, baby! Happy birthday! Welcome to the 40s.
Yo, it's weird though.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yo, I feel weird being fucking 40.
Let me tell you something.
Old, man.
Oh my God. I was like, in what, 3 years? We'll be out of school for 25 years, I do believe. 2 or 3 years. And I'm like, whoa. That's a lot. That's a long time.
That's a long time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I feel like I just got out of high school. Like, I just got out of high school. I'm just kind of scary.
Yeah. I feel you. Hey, hold on, Lonnie. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta give a quick break. Let me see what my daughter wants. Let me handle something with my daughter right quick. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Take care of the baby.
Back on the scene, crispy and clean. All right, you know how it is, man. She got me wrapped around her finger. I know shit.
That's all right.
She got me. No, I didn't. Said I had to go take a shit. No, I did not, bro. It wouldn't be that quick, man. Yeah, that was the fam. That's my kinfolk Quinn. I'm sorry, I've been drinking. My bad.
That's all right.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. Do it.
But yeah, I had a little delay because.
You too. Thank you.
Yo, Desi, real support. Hey, Desi, you gonna share this? Share this for me. Share this for the homie, please.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I tried to
turn it up.
Turn that up. But I tried to do this at my parents' house and stuff like that because there's like a few people over there, and my parents be watching the show on the cruise or whatever.
Ooh.
So, and that being my birthday, I kind of want to spend it with them.
Yeah.
But they Wi-Fi was tripping and stuff. It was like lagging. So
it's because everybody's on like COVID and everybody's on the internet. I got Verizon, and you're supposed to be able to hear me now. No.
Yeah. So I was lagging, and it was like 7:57, and I was like, man, it's not gonna work. So I had to push everything back, and I had to hurry up and head home, set everything up, and then you know how black people, we don't never start on time. I'm not trying to be like that, but it happens or whatever. But let me see. Oh, okay. I hear the music in the background he's talking about. Okay. I think, you know what I'm saying, to be honest with you, and y'all, this is the next topic down here. This is the next topic. I think we kind of chimed in on this topic. Hold on, my bad. We chimed in kind of sort of on this topic. I think it's a little word different this time, but
yeah.
It's about, could you date somebody who was still good friends with their ex?
Yeah.
You could. You're very confident in yourself. I noticed that. You're very confident. I know that.
You know what?
A lot of people are going to say no.
Well, let me say something. I learned at this age, being 40, you just don't. It's a lot of things that you can't. A lot of shit that you don't take. Hey, Miss K Bing.
My bad.
You don't take a lot of shit. So if you see some leery type of stuff, you keep it moving. Like I told you, it's all about the trust and the communication. If you're confident and you're secure in your relationship, you shouldn't have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. People are gonna do what they want to do. Honestly.
Yeah.
With you being secure, insecure, it's going to happen. It's in the cards. It's in the universe. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's how you handle the situation. To be honest, it's how you handle the situation. But if you trust your mate, you trust your situation, you trust your relationship, you trust your marriage, you're good.
I think a lot of people don't want to put that much trust into the relationship if that person might be like, look, I'm still in love with my ex, you know what I'm saying, and all that. People don't want that to happen to them or something like that.
But you're
still conversating with the ex, so I mean that means that you can't move on from that person, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a conversation that you're gonna have to have with your spouse. Hey, I trust my spouse. If my spouse says, no, I'm not in love with this person, we just cool, we just friends, I'm gonna take that her word face value. Now when I see something a little leery, I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna watch. Now, when it goes a little bit further, I'm not gonna act no fool. No, I ain't gonna act no fool.
Now you say spouse.
Real smooth.
Now you saying spouse. Now, what if it's just somebody you're dating? Like you started dating this person, y'all like maybe 3 to 4 months in, they still cool with the ex.
Communication, like I told you in the last podcast. Open communication. Hey, look, me and my ex, we still cool. It's not like X, Y, and Z, but you still got to keep your antennas up.
Always.
Because you're not invested when it comes down to 4 or 5 months. You're not invested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get being in love and infatuation mixed up. Love and infatuation can feel the same at some point, but it's two different things. I can love you, but I can be infatuated with you. You know what I'm saying? When you got that 4 or 5 months, baby, you're not in love. You're not. That's infatuation.
Yeah.
Let something hard come. Like something really hard come.
Yeah.
Just let me see if you love me.
Facts. Because a lot of people, that really test you. That's a test right there. You know what I'm saying? So
you cannot be in love with me. You might say you love me, but you can't be in love with me in 4 or 5 months. You might love what I do in bed. You might love what I do monetarily. But have you tapped into, are you in love with me? Not what you see physically, but are you in love with my soul and my spirit?
How long
Does that vibration? Huh?
How long you think it takes for you to like really be in love with somebody?
It just
you think y'all gotta go through? You think y'all gotta go through some adversity?
Yeah.
First?
Hell yes. Yes. Hell yes.
Yeah.
I've been through all kind of adversities that I don't think that a lot of females would have been able to handle. Because if they're used to a certain type of lifestyle, if I gave them this lifestyle in the beginning and I'm not able to give them that lifestyle because of a circumstances that happen.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can't. Oh no, honey, I can't. I'm used to X, Y, and Z. I'm used to you providing and doing X, Y, and Z. Let something happen where I can't get you that X, Y, and Z or be that X, Y, and Z. That's how you can tell if somebody will stick with you and be with you through the nitty-gritty until you're able to flourish and go back to where you were or be better than what you were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It
mean,
ain't all about a monetary thing, but sometimes you got to hit rock bottom to see if that person is going to stick with you through thick and thin.
yeah. And
It
when
doesn't have to be, it doesn't even have to be like, oh, money wise. It could be health wise. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be a death wise. I'm an advocate, baby. Somebody passed with, in my family that's, that's close. That could be my mom, my sister, my dad, my aunts, my uncles. You're not there, you got to go.
Yeah.
You got to go.
Yeah.
You have to go.
Me personally, I think, hold on. Before I say that, what cigar are you smoking?
Oh, right now I'm smoking that Hennessy White cigar.
A Hennessy White?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know they got a lot of hen drinkers going on. On this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
There's
they got
a cigar bar that I go to in Pearland, and he has like tequila. He has Hennessy Whites. He has the Crown Royal Apple. He has this wine base. It's real sweet. A lot of women smoke that because they don't like the. Some women don't like the taste of a cigar in their mouth and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll smoke that wine because it has a sweeter taste to it. It doesn't give them that, the drag of the paper or the tobacco or stuff like that.
So you got the Hennessy White. A lot of people might, you got a lot of hen drinkers. They might try to jump on that.
Yeah, the Crown Royal Apple one is really good too. Even the wine, it's some type of grape wine that I buy, and it has a sweet taste. A lot of women should try that, and it's a mild. It's really mild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one is like an in between. It's a medium.
So let me ask you this because you had shouted out a chef or something one of your in the comment last podcast.
Who? Oh, Chef Mo, Sonya Mo. Yeah.
Yeah, Sonya Mo. So what's going on? I mean, she's the chef that because she caters. So I don't know if people know this though, but you cook. You cook. You don't cook like regular people. You're on another level with the cooking. So she does catering. I mean, are you like helping her out, or is this something you're doing that you're gonna start doing for like people that if they want to have like a romantic dinner, they could have you come through and cook something or something like that?
She does a lot of that. She does a lot of meal prepping and stuff like that, and like some of the sweets that I make, she'll purchase them from me and tag me, and people will get at me for the sweets. She's more of a like, oh, I'm coming to your house and I'm gonna do your meal, and she'll grab me in for the sweet part and everything else. With me, yeah, I want to do that, but my main focus is to be on TV. Just think about it. You ain't never seen a nigga like me on TV.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you look on Food Network and you look on these she food channels, that you see on TV, you never see nobody like me on TV.
And that's a good thing though.
That's exactly. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take my platform and put it on television, and I want to go back and give back to Beaumont. Yeah. I want to make Beaumont bigger than Houston, bigger than Dallas. I want to expand it. Exactly.
That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing as far as representing Beaumont. I want to make Beaumont more. It probably won't be as popular as living wise, but I want to. But look, let me put it like this: when you think of LA and Compton, when you think of rappers, you think of like rappers made Compton way more popular than the city of Los Angeles.
Right.
And it's like the same. It's like the same as far as like the same as far as city wise, bigger city. Compton is probably the same size as Beaumont. You already know how big Los Angeles is. But when you think about it, people from Compton, they show pride in Compton. They represent Compton. They're glad they're from Compton. So I want to make it to a point that where people is proud to be from Beaumont. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, I'm from Beaumont. And like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I just want to have it to that. Because, you know, some people, they'd be like, they'll move to Houston. They'd be like, oh, I'm from Houston.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, no, you went to high school. You went from elementary to high school all the way to Beaumont and you moved to Houston. You know what I'm saying? But you're not from Houston. You're from Beaumont. You know what I'm saying? I just want to have it to a point that people feel pride that they're from Beaumont. You know what I'm saying? So
I want to build, and I want more things in Beaumont like they have in out here in Houston, and I want to bring it to Beaumont. But the thing about it is, and I can understand why some people don't want to go and get back to Beaumont, because sometimes we don't know how to act.
we don't. Sometimes we don't.
Yeah, we don't know how to act. We got to be able to take care of our own. You understand what I'm saying? We got to take care of it. Somebody that's black that's coming back and building in Beaumont, take care of it as if it was your own.
But let me chime in back on this, because you know they got a lot of couples out there. I don't think they have anything like that in Beaumont, where if you and your spouse or you and your girlfriend want a private romantic dinner and somebody like you can come in and cook for them. How much does something like that cost anyway, though?
Depends on what they want.
Because I was looking at your person you shout out. Excuse me. I seen her page and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
She cooks some nice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking that the fact that she's cooking something like that, she's coming to your house.
Mm-hmm.
You spending over $200, is it? Am I right or am I wrong or something like that?
Yeah, like I said, it depends on what you're cooking. Are you having a appetizer, entree, and a dessert? Or are you just having an entree? Do you want an appetizer, entree, dessert, and maybe a wine or a cocktail? It depends. What location? Where the location? You know what I'm saying? What's a nice location that you want to have it in?
Yeah. We don't have nothing like that in Beaumont. I think a lot of people will probably be into that if we had somebody like that in Beaumont that would do that. But we have a lot of people in Beaumont that cook, like, you know what I'm saying, the soul food type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like the turkey wings, the oxtail plates or something like that.
But the thing about it is you have to expand your palate.
Okay, my bad, Vanity. Vanity said there are chefs like that in Beaumont that does that. I don't know them.
Okay.
I know people that cook food plates and stuff like that, but I don't know any chefs that personally do what, you know what I'm saying, what you had shot, the lady you shouted out and stuff like that.
And you know, she is from Beaumont.
Oh, she is?
Yes, and she went to Central.
When did she graduate?
2002. She graduated with my sister.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I didn't even know that. Okay, BMT. Yeah. Beaumont Independent. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what have you been doing anything to, as far as like the Food Network, or trying to reach out to them?
Prior to this COVID, I had the contract and everything to be on MasterChef.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I declined it because I had a choice of doing X, Y, and Z or doing MasterChef. And at that time, MasterChef wasn't paying me. So I'm not doing this, my life, by myself. And I feel like I can't, if we're doing things 50-50, it's not fair to my spouse to leave her here to fend and do everything by herself.
Yeah, exactly.
So I chose my life in this other opportunity over MasterChef. I believe in, like, okay, if the opportunity will present itself, if the cards align, if the universe want me to do it again, it'll present itself again, and I'll be in a better situation where I can go ahead and go. But again, even if I did go, COVID hit, so I would have been right back here.
Oh, Shelton said he missed the he missed what kind. Shelton, we talking about services as far as like as chef, like them going to your house and cooking something for you and your spouse, whoever it may be, and maybe like you said, an entree, a dinner, dessert, some wine, something like that, something private, something kind of romantic for you and your spouse,
Right.
or whatever. Especially with the COVID going on, you know what I'm saying? You kind of might want something like that, but you're gonna spend. But
yeah,
I mean, I think it's kind of dope. I've seen like a few things she was doing. It looked kind of dope though.
Yeah, I mean, what's a couple of $100? You might go to Anthony and Vic's in Houston. You're gonna take your gas. You're gonna leave Beaumont. You're gonna take your gas to get there and to come back. You're gonna spend over $100 in Anthony and Vic's on the Ocean Air or Houston's or whatever, wherever you come out here, and then you're gonna go back. It's the same amount.
If somebody asked you in Beaumont to do that, would you do that? If they paid you?
Yes, God. I would.
Really?
Yes, God.
Oh, okay.
Yes, God. I give back. I mean, I have nothing but time on my hands, so yes, God.
Hey, you know what? You don't you got a page where you post your recipes?
I'm getting my YouTube page together. I'm getting all of my my videos and everything together. I do have an IG page, which is Treat Yourself Treats. You can go on there. You can look at a lot of my entrees, my desserts, some of my appetizers, and sometimes I will put on the actual recipes on there, but mainly you can catch me on YouTube. So I'm trying to get my YouTube page together so you can get on there. You can cook with me. You can comment. You can give me some advice. You can give me, you can do a little bit of everything. So yeah, it's coming real soon.
Yeah, okay. My boy Shelton said he provides some. He got the Sleepy Kitchen and stuff like that.
That's what's up. We all got to keep it. You know what I'm saying? We got to let the black folks, let's get it.
Because you know what? Sometimes, so many times we go to these restaurants, these white established restaurants, and we get treated bad or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, something happens.
Yeah.
When really we don't really need. I'm not saying we don't have to go to these establishments, but we got a lot of talented people that cook, and we can build a lot of restaurants in our neighborhood. Well, we don't have to go way out there and spend money on people that's not going to show us respect and stuff like that. For instance,
it's hard for us to succeed like other people. I'm not gonna just, it's hard. I was in a meeting last week, as a matter of fact, with one of my ex-coworkers, and he's helping me to get a grant and all this other stuff. And he was telling me it's easy for you to get a grant because you're a black female. Oh, you're a lesbian, you're gay. It's hard for me to get one because I'm a black male. It's crazy when you look into a lot of those things, especially for black males. It's hard for black men. I respect and I love my black men. Shout out to all the black men, the lazy ones, the good ones. It's hard for you guys to have something to establish or to have lineage for your kids to come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he told me it's hard for me to even get a grant because I'm a black male, because it's something about a black male's presence. It's so intimidating. Because they know that you guys can succeed in whatever you put your mind to. And I'm not saying that it can't happen with a black female. It can, but it's something about a black man that puts fear. And I got chills just because I'm saying that. You know what I'm saying? When a black male puts his mind to something and he sticks to it, he will be successful. But he always has somebody there of another descent that will pull them down.
Yeah.
They don't want to make them succeed. But I feel like if our race would stick together, more, we could succeed at a lot of things. Beaumont has more Black people there than anything, than more than white Hispanics. We got to come together, and we got to stop tearing ourselves down and messing up our own shit, and just, what I'm saying, just uplifting ourselves, our people, uplifting our black men, especially our Black men, because y'all run the shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you. I'm digging it.
Y'all run, like, real talk. Y'all run the shit. Y'all run the household. Y'all run the shit. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta walk in the light that y'all provide. So we got to uplift y'all.
And to be honest with you, I love what you said, and I think Black men need to realize that too. They need to understand that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like 100. Anybody that's Black comes from a Black man and a Black female, but that Black male has a strong, dominant figure that carries on. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad, he's taught me a lot. He's not a perfect man, but he taught me a lot. Yeah,
like my boy Dimitri Hall. You know what I'm saying? He just commented, Beaumont have real talent. He's a dope barber. I think he should have his own shop.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, and branch out, you know what I'm saying? Because he used to cut the whole neighborhood hair, you know what I'm saying? Just cut the whole neighborhood, and very talented, you know what I'm saying? I think he should have his own business and stuff like that, but I just want to shout him out and just, show him some respect like that. That's the homie, you know what I'm saying? He been doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? It's all about love or whatever. Whatever you do, whatever road or a business you trying to do, you know what I'm saying? It's all positive, man. I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate on nobody.
You too. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I want them to look at Beaumont not just for sports, football and basketball. They have other avenues. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really would like to make it big, go back to Beaumont and give scholarships for those that want to cook, and stop looking at guys that want to cook, and, in the hood and say, oh, they punks. You know what I'm saying? Get out there, they want to cook, they want to have their own establishment, they want to be an entrepreneur. You don't only have to have a ball in your hand to be successful.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to have a ball in your hand to be successful. You don't have to sit up here and rap about the hood to be successful. You could have other avenues, just like what you're doing right now. That's an avenue.
Yeah.
To express yourself.
Yeah, I think a lot of people fall victim to peer pressure, and they might have some Black dude out there that want to be a fashion designer or something like that, but he probably might fear his homeboys might raw him and be like, man, you know what I'm saying, like that.
Yeah.
And,
it doesn't have to be that way.
I did an episode, I did a podcast episode like that a while ago, maybe last year, and it was about being yourself. Like if you want to design shoes, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, like you say, be a chef or be an artist or whatever it may be, man, don't fall victim to peer pressure, because to be honest with you, when you say with sports, it's a lot of brothers that fell victim to the hood that could have been good in sports, but they wanted to go hang out with their homeboys. They fell victim to the peer pressure. And you know what I'm saying? And now they just telling stories about how they used to be good back in the days, and they could have made it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
shoulda, woulda, coulda. Don't tell me that. Don't give me that. Don't give me that line that shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Charles, it's not a little show. It's not a little show, bro. It's a big show.
It's a big show.
It's not a little show.
It's a big show. It's a big platform for African Americans. Not just only African Americans, other races too, but mainly African Americans.
Yeah. It's for everybody, but it's mainly for African Americans. But I don't discriminate on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But aren't you doing a hat thing also too? I thought you had like a hat thing.
No, not a hat thing. I love wearing hats. Shout out to Korean hats. They're from Beaumont, Texas. It's Chastity Broussard. She went to school with us. I think she graduated in, I want to say 99 or 2000.
I think she graduated. I know you're talking about Chastity Broussard. Yeah, she did that hat.
Yeah. I love her hats. I am a hat connoisseur. I have on a hat today because, honey, I need a haircut and a touch-up. So you'll never see me looking crazy. If you see a hat on my head, it's because I need a haircut and I need a touch-up on the cover. But not hats.
Last time you was wavy.
Yeah, I was wavy. It's still wavy. It's just thick right now. But I need a haircut.
Yeah, the waves was hitting last time because I said something about it. You got the hat. Yeah, I know Chastity. Broussard. I don't know why me and Chastity not friends on here on the cool.
I'm gonna have to hit her up and tell her.
Yeah, you need to tell her. Or I might try to find her or something like that. Because like I said, if anybody that is trying to do something as far as business wise or trying to just make themselves better, you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to network with that person. You know what I'm saying?
Right
or whatever.
Now, I'm into some things, besides the cooking. A lot of people know me for cooking, but prior to cooking, my passion was drawing.
Really?
Yes, drawing. I drew everything you can think of. And I'm getting with a friend of mine to start a shoe line.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Here, I'm right here. This is the wine that I'm drinking tonight. Okay. All right.
Oh, you're doing something different.
Yeah. Yes.
Man, that was like that white dude that was on Ghostbusters one time. Ghostbusters 2, that painting and shit.
Yeah. I had a little cognac to celebrate your birthday today, but I'm drinking. I start sipping on my wine and my water, But to start a shoe line, I already have the logo, the name, and we're gonna be talking about it next week. I want it to be bigger than I knew he was about this.
He probably did. He probably did.
I want it to be bigger than Christian Louis Vuitton.
Yeah. We spend so much money on them people. Do they ever give back?
Not at all.
Yeah, do they ever give back? And you know what? Now that the Black Lives Matter thing is popular now, I'm pretty sure they probably put out some popular little Black Lives Matter thing, something like that. But man, you know how much money we spend on these companies and make them so much money when it has like brothers and sisters like yourself that's trying to do something.
You know what, Floyd? I am guilty of that because we fall victim into, I want to have this, I want to have that, I want to look like this, I want to look like that, I want to have the latest and all this other stuff. I hate Shalon Hills right here. I am guilty.
Yeah,
I am guilty of that, and I want Black people to be able to have something to say, hey, I want to go into the store and I want to pay $500 to $1,000 to $12,000 for some shoes or a bag or something like that, and put it back into, and take that money and put it back into the community. Why do we have to spend all that money and it's not coming back to us? It's going into their pockets. Yes, I am guilty of it.
Never
Some
does.
people might not say that they're guilty of it, but I am guilty of it.
Like Desiree. I call it Desi. I don't know why I call it Desi.
They shoes.
Desiree.
I know they do hurt. Yes, God, they do.
But she do my hair, she do my retwist, and she's starting to do nails. And I'm not trying to hate on that. I'm not trying to hate on the Asian community, but you know what I'm saying? I think we need more Blacks, you know what I'm saying, doing these, you know what I'm saying, type of salons and stuff like that. Because they don't ever give back. These establishments do not give back. And sometimes you don't know what these women are speaking. They could be dogging you out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
I have a friend of mine that I consider like a little sister of mine, she is learning how to do nails as we speak. Once she gets into it, I get my stuff on the road. I do want to invest in her. I want her to have her nail shop. You know, my spouse wants to have a nail shop. You know, but when you think about it, yeah, you want the black owned nail shop, but then you gotta think about it. How many? We're praying for you, Desiree, baby. We got you. How many of us will spend money in that entity when dealing with nails with their own people? Because sometimes we'll think, now let's be honest. Let's be honest. Oh, that black person don't know what they're doing. Because we're not Asian.
Yeah, we are our own worst enemy.
Right. We'll say, they don't know what they're doing because they're not Asian. The Asians know what they're doing.
Yeah, like
I'll be honest. I have been guilty of that.
Yeah, I used to be ignorant like that.
Yeah. I have been guilty of that. You're right. Ignorant of that.
Yeah.
But it has to change within our minds.
But
we have to actually be better. We have to be better than them. We have to stay 2-3 steps ahead of them.
See, I had the female that I had interviewed earlier. Well, not interviewed, but she was on the show.
Yeah.
She does like a little spa thing, like as far as like massages, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she's one of the few people that I know. You know what I'm saying? That does that. So I wanted to bring home. So. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of black people think you got to go to an Asian masseuse and all that type of stuff just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get good work. So I wanted to bring her home so she could shed some light that it is people our color that are in these type of industries that you might want to, you know what I'm saying, you could probably feel comfortable around and you don't have to hear them speaking these type of language and think, and are they talking about me? You know what I'm saying? And all this type of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? That's one reason why I brought her on. She might agree on the show tomorrow. I plan on doing a mental health show tomorrow, hopefully. And I have a therapist. She says she's coming on. But I don't know if she told me personally she was coming on. But until she comes on, then, you know.
But you know what, Floyd? That's important because I think it's like inbred in African Americans that we shouldn't talk to therapists, you know, we can handle it, or we are taught through history, let's pray and it'll go away. Well, you've been praying all these years and they haven't went away. Now what's the next solution? Just like with as far as racism, you know, I saw this meme. And it might have been on Facebook or Instagram. White people are taught to fight. Black people are taught to pray.
Yeah.
And I thought about it and I say, you know, I was like, at first I was going to get mad. And I thought about it. I said, well, that, you know, you get upset when that truth hurts.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So mental health plagues us in the black community, and it's okay to talk to somebody, to open up, so you can get on that right path.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know a lot of black folks are taught, just pray about it and it'll go away.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's the main thing. Just pray on it. You know what I'm saying?
Just pray on it. It'll go away.
Yeah.
How many times? Fuck, why?
You know I don't even know who that is.
Nixon Kill It.
I don't know who that is, but you know, shout out to you, Nixon Kill It. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck, Nixon Kill It?
I don't know who Nixon Kill It is, man. I might have to. I don't know who he is.
Do some research.
If you get a little crazy, I might have to block him. I don't know who he is. Shout out to you, homie. I don't know who you is. Or whatever.
Counseling is it's healthy. I done been there. I done been to anger management. I done been to counseling. You know, it make you think about a lot of things in a different way.
That's cool, Nixon. Nixon, I don't know you like kill it. That's cool, homie. This the kickback, man. We ain't doing no tripping, baby. You all good. What's up, baby? I'm gonna fix you something. I promise. She say look like a hacker.
It looks like a hacker. Oh, okay. Thank you.
But yeah, you know, to be honest with you, that's my cousin right there. He said going to count. I think black people need to go to counseling though. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully, if this show goes, I hope I don't wake up and be lazy and be like, fuck it. I'm gonna do this show tomorrow. I'm gonna do this mental health show tomorrow. And when I talk to this therapist, I need to be honest, before I bring her on, I need to get some guidelines straight with her because she charged like, I think it's like 50 or 80 to 120 something an hour.
Yeah.
So when I emailed her, I told her like, I know you charge about an hour, but I'm doing a show about mental health. And I would like you to come on. And I'd be like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people our color, because it's a black lady. And I said, I'm pretty sure a lot of people our color will be comfortable with hitting you after the show and come and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I know you charge, but I'm just saying this might be a good look for both of us because we don't know who to go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know the first step. If we're having problems, we don't know who to go talk to. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people don't realize, Floyd, that you have free services also if you're working with EAP.
Mm-hmm.
Look like a troll. You have free services with EAP, and I've utilized their services numerous amount of times.
What's the service again?
EAP. You can go through your job, and EAP can find you a counselor. You can get like it depends on your insurance. You can get like 4 or 5 free sessions, and it works. It works great.
Yeah. Damn, man. I forgot her name. I can't use my phone because I'm using my phone as a camera because it has a better pixel. I don't know what the hell it's called, but I'm using my phone as a camera. But if I have my phone, I will, and I might tag her name. You know what I'm saying? As far as if y'all want to get with her, but I might do it tomorrow for the show anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it's April something, I think, and if I'm saying it wrong, then I'm not mad if it's not April. But like I said, man, I might fuck around and hit up or something and go talk to her and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm gonna go talk to her about, but maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe I could just. She talks about everything. I mean, you could go to her. She has like a list of. I don't know what the hell he told me. I don't know. That might be some kind of. I might have to go Google that and stuff to see what that means. But she deals with a lot of stuff as far as like mental health, illness, all kind of divorce, infidelity, all kind. So she deals with all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stress. I guess if you just want to talk to her about anything, she'll just, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I might, and to be honest with you, if I was, because I'm kind of new doing this Facebook Live thing, you know what I'm saying, as far as that. But and yeah, somebody say he trolling. But anyway, if I had more time on my hand,
that's good. Let him troll.
Yeah, if I had more time on my hand, I would probably would have went and did like a session with him.
Yeah.
So I can, you know what I'm saying, you know, have more experience of bringing her on and being able to relate to what she's talking about. But yeah, I think a lot of us is scared to go to a therapist. You know what I'm saying? We just think a lot of us just go to, and I don't want to say a lot of stuff that I'm going to say tomorrow, but oh well. But I think a lot of us go on Facebook for therapy. You know what I'm saying? If we have a problem, some people run to Facebook and they try to get like answers from their friends and stuff like that. So,
but what kind of pissed me off about that is that you go on Facebook, you tell your business, and you say this and this and that, and then you get somebody come back with their opinion, then you get mad. But you put your business on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So don't get mad when somebody voiced their opinion about it.
Yeah. Boy, I can't say your hat, butter.
Thank you.
The hat is fly, and you got the cigar. I love the image right now.
What? Thank you. It was all for your birthday, baby. All for your birthday. I told you we had a date tonight. We had a date tonight.
Oh yeah, we was talking about a date. We was talking about doing a date thing. Yeah, that's for sure. Cause you know what I'm saying. Wifey seen she seen a picture you posted on Facebook. How you was ready for
yeah.
The show tonight. She said, you got the lights in the background and everything and shit.
Oh yeah, lights. It's your birthday, baby.
Oh.
It's your birthday.
And you know what I'm saying? I really wish success on you on that on the Food Network or whatever it is, but your own show. Because like you said, it's not too many people. As far as black people, it's not too many people on there. When I look on the cooking show, it's mostly white people on there. Now, I recently seen some black dude on that, but he wasn't even really cooking. He was just going to different restaurants and seeing how they cook. You know what I'm saying? But as far as a cook, I think it was one cook that I used to watch back in the. Her name was Sunny something. I forgot. Mm-hmm. But she was a black lady that cooked or whatever. But she was like the only person that was on the Food Network that was a black woman that cooked. I forgot, a Sonny Anderson or something like that. I don't know whatever.
You have the Neelys. I can't think of the other guys. It's like 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta spice it up. It's all about what's good for television.
Yeah, she said you gotta utilize those resources. I spent little or nothing on counseling through work insurance. Okay. I might have to look into that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not saying, and a lot of black people, they're embarrassed to say that they need counseling or they went to counseling. I don't know why it's so embarrassing like that you went to counseling.
I don't know what for.
Yeah,
I think it actually comes from us being such a strong race. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I think it comes back from us being such a strong race and that we don't need somebody to talk to, but technically you do. You know, black women do and the black male does, because y'all always had that thumb placed on y'all.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all always got that. Y'all got that. They always trying to put you. If more black men knew how much power they have.
Okay, I got it. She got a
Oh, look at her.
That's her necklace. She said she don't feel like wearing it more. She been wearing it all day. Her grandma got her this necklace. She been wearing it all day. She said she don't feel like wearing it. Okay, I'm gonna sit it right here, okay? And then I'm gonna fix something drink or whatever. But
if black men knew how powerful they are, you know what I'm saying? If the images that they promote on TV, a black man think that's how they're supposed to be. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Ms. Winston. If they saw beyond that, if they saw how we were even in the before Christ, that's another segment. If they saw those type of images, if they saw before slavery, if they saw before chains and handcuffs and all this, if they saw that white men were bowing to us or bowing to you, if we can program their minds to that, to just to see how powerful you got, that's why you have racism, because they know the power that you have.
Exactly.
They know the power that you have and how successful that you can be when you put your mind to it and you stick to it. That's why they try to. You got systematic racism. You got mental slavery. You got slavery. You know, you can't. They don't want you to be powerful because if you are powerful, oh shit, you would dominate the world. You would take over the world. Slavery will flip. Do you hear me? Slavery will flip. We can rewrite history. We can. We can.
I mean,
you can. The black man can. The black woman can too. We can rewrite history.
Yeah. It's right there. I mean, it's right there for us to rewrite history. I don't know I don't know what's the problem in us. It's just sitting right there in front of us.
The problem is that we've been programmed to hate one another.
You think rap music has helped promoting
that? Some, not all. We don't have our Tupacs, our KRS Ones, our Queen Latifahs, our I would say rap, I say the industry. You understand what I'm saying? The actual industry.
You know, Kendrick Lamar, not to cut you off, but Kendrick Lamar, he has a great message.
Yes.
But he doesn't come out that much. You know when his last album was? Maybe 4 years ago.
But Kendrick Lamar, and I can understand what he's saying. He says that we're not mentally ready for him.
You're not.
We're not deserving of the message that he's trying to promote. And another person that's trying to promote that message, and a lot of people think that she's not, but she is Beyonce.
I love Beyonce.
A lot of people think like, oh, she's trying. And if you listen to, and Jay-Z, as a matter of fact, if you listen to Jay-Z's last album, 444, and if you listen to the Carters, their combined album, they are speaking, they're dropping gems and giving you free education so you can be better as a black person.
I love Beyonce. I ain't gonna lie. I love Beyonce, man. Yo,
I love Beyonce so much. We go to the same church. We belong to the same church in Houston, Texas. Not because of Beyonce, but the pastor that's there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love Beyonce, man.
He preaches some powerful. I mean, he makes you dig into the God that's within you, and make that God that's within you flourish, so you can be a better person, so you can be a better servant in your community. No doubt.
What church is that?
That is St. John's downtown.
Okay. St. John's downtown.
St. John's downtown.
If y'all in the H, y'all need to hit that St. John's downtown.
Pastor Rudy Rasmus.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to continue the conversation, but man, I almost been on here for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I could go on for like another hour and a half, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I probably might spit. Like, look, if y'all missed this episode, it's going to be on YouTube. I'm not going to reshare too many times on Facebook that much, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But I might have to split this episode in half because it is 2 hours and 20 minutes. So it might be a part 1, part 2, something like that. I don't know, whatever. But, you know, I always love having you on the show because I'm trying, even though the show, I try to have it more fun, the topics be kind of silly. I'm trying to branch out to also to have it more serious, like the conversation me and you had and me and Quentin had, because we need more serious conversations too, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of black people, they want these conversations and, you know, it helps them out, to be honest with you.
That's right. You need it. You know, you can have your fun, everything. You can mix it all together. But Yeah, let's have some serious topics. Let's. We gonna, you can get a little you can get a little deep. Get into that deep.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? This is like I think this is the 4th episode. So you know what I'm saying? I'm eventually. Somebody told me too about the Black Table Talk. The only problem is Facebook won't let me. I don't want to go through a whole name change on the KikBack or whatever, because Facebook won't let me change the name. I would have to start all the way over, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as.
You know what? Do the KikBack and then just say featuring or with the Black Table Talk or something like that. You just advertise it that way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Thank you for the happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's almost over, like an hour and still, but I'm still blessed to hit 40.
Baby, let me tell you something. Your birthday is all month long. Do you hear me?
Yeah, but we gonna get serious because I like the part when you was talking about as far as like the black man and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I want to have an episode where we talking about like the black man, like the positive, and someone. A black female coming on to chime her opinion, because I like what you said. That was real positive. Like, if you're a brother and you just not chiming in, you need to go back maybe 30 minutes ago to what we was talking about, because she was spending some real positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Some uplifting type shit. So even though I'll
say it again before we end. Black men, you are the head. You are not the tail. You control. You are powerful. You are loved. You are worshipped. You are feared. You got to get out there. Pick your pants up. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you can always give love to a black woman.
Oh shit, that was spicy.
You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
You gotta have that love within you. You gotta believe that you are number one. Because we were first. I don't give a damn. Everybody can tell you.
I had to look at the time when you said that 2:25. So I'm gonna go back to 2:25 on this, because what you just said, I'm gonna take that quote. I'm gonna quote that what you just said. That was dope. That was dope.
We are first. We were first. We were here before Christ, and we're gonna be here after Christ. But you are powerful, and we gotta follow your lead. At the end of the day, we gotta follow your lead.
Listen up, man. Y'all need to listen up. This is dope.
Lead fearlessly, lead subconsciously, lead with your heart. Just lead. Be who you are and be a black, powerful, strong man. Because guess what? You're gonna bring human beings into this earth. And you gotta teach those human beings, being that it's a female or male. Now, black women, we give life. We're powerful too, because we give life.
Facts.
Your seed cannot come into this world without a black woman giving life.
Facts. A lot of people think that the black woman is God.
Shit, yeah. we are the only beings with the mitochondria that can make different types of human beings. Nobody else can do that but a black woman.
Yeah. Spicy.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, facts all the way. Shit. All the way.
So, like I said, love yourself. Love your black woman. Love yourself. You can't love a black woman without loving yourself and respecting yourself. You feel me?
Yeah. They need to pay attention. They need to keep game to what you're talking about. Hey, don't you supposed to write a book?
What you say? Cookbook.
Well, you need to write a cookbook and a life book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta love ourselves, man.
Facts, man.
You feel me? They hate us because they see what we don't see within us.
Yeah. We gotta love ourselves, man.
Love ourselves. Know where you come from.
And brothers, we gotta stop mugging each other, man. If you see another brother, man, do not mug that man if you don't know him, man.
Right.
Give him a head nod, give him something, man. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up to him. How you doing? We gotta stop mean mugging guys that we don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop all that negativity, man. I'm not your enemy, man.
Right.
And you're not friendly. And you're not friendly if you tell a guy, hey, what's going on? Or you give him a head nod if you don't know him. That's not friendly, man. We got to start. We are not the enemy, man.
That's right. We're not. And understand this too, Floyd. I'll leave you with this. Black lives do not matter if we don't understand that Black lives matter. We can't make somebody else understand Black lives matter if our own people don't understand that Black lives matter.
Exactly.
I can't force on you or another race that Black lives matter if we sitting up here killing each other on a day-to-day basis over a color.
Exactly.
Over another Black man or Black woman stepped on my shoes, or I slept with this nigga. Man, kill her.
Are you from a particular side of town and all that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, you don't even have no control over that. You don't have no control of your parents living over there. You know what I'm saying? So, when I was younger, I was ignorant to that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really I'm not blaming this on nobody, but I didn't have nobody to tell me, you know what I'm saying? Look, them guys on the other side of town is really not your enemy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You really have a bigger enemy that's just watching y'all two just go at it, and they just on the sidelines.
Encouraging you to do it.
Pick off the winner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I'm going to try to get more in depth with the conversations on the KikBack. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun. You know what I'm saying? I like to have fun, to have people more, bring people in and stuff like that. But I'm seeing now that a lot of people is digging the more in-depth conversations and stuff, because I think that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you.
Yeah, we do. We do.
But yeah, we go chop it up more. Every episode, I'm gonna hit you up until you get tired of coming on. Until you say, "Hey, I can't come on." You know what I'm saying? I'm busy or whatever. So I'm gonna work on the details on the next episode and see what's coming up, and then I'm gonna hit you up and I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
All right, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me come on. Check out my Instagram and treat yourself. Check out Sonya Mo. Click and subscribe to my boy, the KikBack. Support more Black businesses. I love y'all, and there's nothing that y'all can do about it.
And you might have to put your whatever you got going on in the comments and stuff like that, so I can, or links or something like that, so I can share on my page or whatever.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what it's all about. It's all about promoting each other and building each other up. So
that's right. Let's buy the block. Let's buy a whole bunch of blocks in Beaumont.
Yeah, let's buy the block. You know what I'm saying? All right, fam. I appreciate you tapping in, man.
All right, baby. Love you. Happy birthday, baby.
I love you too. Appreciate it.
All right. See y'all later. Bet.
100. Yo, that's the show, man. This was a dope show, man. This was the birthday show. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. This was the KikBack 100. I love all y'all, whoever commented, anybody who shared it. All y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Shirt is by Michelle A. I would tag her into the comments. You know what I'm saying? If you want a black shirt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Wristwear is by Yo-Yo. You know what I'm saying? I would tag her if y'all want a wristwear. You know what I'm saying? Got the little African little pinlet on that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do around here. But this is the Kickback. This was another episode. Tomorrow, y'all tune in tomorrow, man. We're doing a mental illness show tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in. I have a therapist coming in. She says she coming in. She go, you know what I'm saying, answer some questions or whatever. I ain't gonna keep her too long because she might try to charge me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I might have to set up a GoFund or some shit like that. But anyway, we got the mental health show tomorrow, 3 p.m. Y'all tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the Kickback. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Everybody that hit me up with the happy birthdays, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Desi, for the hair. My hair's not looking fucked up this time. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Vanity. You know what I'm saying? But 100, I'm going to continue drinking. You know what I'm saying? Till 12 o'clock. I got another hour to drink till my birthday over. Hopefully I'll wake up 3 p.m. in enough time to do this mental health show, man. I love y'all, 100. This the Kickback, man. Beaumont, Texas. We in the building, 409. 100, we tapping out and outside. You already know.